Nobody shares similarities with John Wick in many ways. They both live in a shady world of assassins. Both of the action movies revolve around the lives of retired hitmen who have to get back to their previous business. Thanks to the violent circumstances and hot-headed heroes, both movies share intense fighting scenes and power-packed performances. That being said, there are fascinating yet gut-wrenching scenes. What's more shocking is that Nobody and John Wick both share similar visuals and posters. The resemblance is uncanny, right? There's more to it. That's why today we've decided to compare these iconic action movies and discover which character resembles your personality. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Tone. John Wick is famous for giving a high dose of adrenaline to its viewers. With its shady events, neon-lit city which never lets go of the darkness of evil and violence, hell, serious. Keeping that in mind, John Wick doesn't like bad jokes. Well, he doesn't like good jokes either. But Hutch Mansell doing the lead role in Nobody does follow the premise of deadly machine doing a great job of killing Russian mobs. Hutch shouting some really strong lines in the face of criminals leaves us amazed. These lines never fail to crack us up. Wick's passion for blood and brutality and Nobody's light tone both succeed to impress us. But keeping that in mind, Nobody's light and humorous tone helps it to stand out. Characteristics. Nobody's hero, Hutch, lives for a great fight scene. Always having his kicks in the villain's stomach and punch in the drunk gangster's face, the story of Hutch is different from John Wick's. Hutch is considered more human-like, with a hint of sheer delight on his face, which makes Hutch less hero-like. Talking about Wick, he is a reluctant fighter. He knows his bloody, brutal job. With Hutch stealing his neighbor's car, he looks naughty. We all can relate to it, as sometimes we wish to get away with such cool stunts. What's at the stake? Fear of loss. With his wife and dog dead, John Wick has nothing to lose. Wick has no regard for his safety and has no one to take care of, while Hutch has a loving family. As the movie gradually proceeds, Hutch's family is captured by the Russian mob. Thus, Wick and Hutch are not on the same page when it comes to rescuing their dear ones when it comes to fighting with the mafia. Relationships. Wick has a big no when it comes to friendships or relations, while Nobody digs deeper when it comes to family and relationships. Hutch lives a married life with 2 children. His daughter idolizes him. Hutch teaming up with his brother and father for the final battle shows a bond of family and a picture of togetherness that Wick can rarely afford. Let's not forget Wick is a loner baddie who always shouts, "Leave me alone." Worlds. The movie John Wick has displayed this amazing world-building strength that Nobody lacks. Through the world of assassins, chains of 5-star hotels, and shady business, the John Wick movies have this super cool fictional aspect to them, where hit contracts are announced through Windows 95, and room services can provide anything from a nice cup of tea to a deadly weapon. Who knows? Nobody's world is less detailed and more Earth-like. Nobody is more of an ex-CIA versus Russian gangster. Personality. Nobody's Hutch Mansell looks like a retired CIA suburban man, but waits until this average-looking human completely transforms into a machine. Yes, a fighting machine that kills deserving criminals. When Mr. Hutch faces a bunch of drunk gangsters, he knows that a bloody mess is about to occur. While talking about Wick, he is ruthless when it comes to fighting with his enemies. Fighting. John Wick has amazed the viewers with the unique blend of gun fu, gunfighting, and martial arts, something that has never been done in Hollywood before. Amazing, right? Nobody is considered rougher in its fight scenes than Nobody. Hutch seems to be a roll with the punch and kick in the stomach type of fighter. Character representation. Hutch Mansell is represented as a man who releases his frustration on a street gang. Hutch from Nobody is highly skilled with handguns and knows how to escape every deadly trap. It takes a few minutes for Hutch to transform his normal office building into a death house, where his enemies meet their worst fate. He is represented as a warrior in sheep's clothing because he has a beloved family to protect as well as a whole gang of Russians to fight with. The character of Hutch is different from John Wick in a few aspects, as the character of Wick is represented as more of a tough guy with sidearm precisions. As the movie portrays, the character of Hutch doesn't fail to show that he was out of the assassin business for quite a longer time than John Wick. Relatable. Are you wondering how these two movie characters, John Wick and Hutchman, Cell, are relatable to our own everyday lives? And who's more related to us? Let's find out. Everyone who goes to an office and has a busy schedule of 9 to 5 can surely relate to Hutch, because deep down they know how Hutch transforms from an office guy to a deadly fighter. Whereas looking at John Wick, we believe that it is more of a fantasy style to which most of the people can't really relate. Which movie is your favorite out of these two? Are you Team Nobody or Team John Wick? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button below the video. And for more amazing content, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. For more quick updates, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications every time we post a new video.